Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. Many of us waking up to those rain showers again this morning, but this will be the last push of steady rain that's moving through this morning. We'll see the rain taper off late this morning and through the afternoon, so we'll pull in some drier air today, and that will try to bring the sun out, but just given the weather conditions that we've had throughout the week and the cold, damp ground and the warmer, mild temperatures just above it, I think we will see some fog if we do clear out a bit this afternoon. So some late day fog will be possible here, and then again overnight. So your temperatures in the 60s, but we will enjoy much drier conditions regardless of any fog that develops across the region. So you can see that final push of steadier rain is making its way through most of the Arklatex this morning. This is pretty much just light rain for us. Heavier bands will stay down here towards Manny and Natchitoches early today. And once we get to about 9-10 o'clock, we should begin to see this rain taper off here. And again, we'll be left with some of the fog today. So visibility is below 5 miles in most locations. We actually don't have a dense fog advisory this morning, but there will be some issues out there on some of the low-lying roads this morning, especially with all the rain that we've had recently. But today's the day this area of low pressure will finally move to the east of us, so that will start to pull in some slightly cooler and drier air this afternoon, which will kind of help to shut the rainfall off. And you can see the temperatures as of right now in the 50s as well as the low 60s. Minden is not at -9. Obviously, we have a problem with the temperature sensor over there, so you're probably close to 60 degrees in Minden as well. And daytime highs should remain on the comfortable side, low to mid 60s across Arkansas and northeast Texas, and likely in the mid to upper 60s across deep east Texas and most of Louisiana. And as far as the rainfall outlook today, don't expect that we'll see much in the way of any flash flooding reports, but with those again heavier bands of rain down towards Sabine and Natchitoches parishes this morning, if we did see any additional roadway flooding, likely would be in those areas down towards the Toledo Bend region. But that threat of any flooding, the threat of any heavy rain is winding down for most of us once we're past sunrise this morning. So we jump to 7 o'clock at sunrise. We should see again the rain begin to taper off here, and we are showing dry conditions by about 10 or 11 a.m. this morning. But again, as those clouds try to break here, we'll likely see some fog develop, so there may be some fog through the afternoon today. I don't think it will be as sunny as what Futurecast is showing, but hopefully we can see the sun break out and maybe help to evaporate some of this rainfall, because we do have another round coming in late tomorrow. This is not associated with the current system. This is actually a different cold front that will be moving in late tomorrow. So you see a few showers and storms popping up maybe just after sunset on Friday, and the majority of this rain will pass through overnight. So the rain out of here for most of us on Saturday morning, but we'll see some lingering clouds on Saturday, and Sunday should be the first day in a long time that we see the sun basically from the morning and sticking around all day. But thankfully that sunshine in the forecast all of next week as well. And this will take into account some of the rain this morning as well as late Friday, early Saturday. So we could see an additional inch and a half of rain. And looks like with the event we've had so far this week, we've had about 5 inches of rain in Texarkana, about 6.5 inches of rain in the Shreveport area. So this was everything we thought it would be with the heavy rain this week. And again, the rain will taper off over the weekend. Some clouds on Saturday, but the sun should be out in full force. Cool day Sunday, but some terrific weather most of next week. We'll see the sunshine as well, and it's looking like the highs will stay comfortably in the 60s for most of next week.